Here's the reality. More calendar reminders do not fix messy meetings. You can send 3 emails, 2 texts, and a Voxer and still have an hour that turns into a free consulting session, or worse, a no-show. If you want fewer no-shows and more decision-ready prospects, you have to set the meeting before the meeting. Today, I'm walking you through a single, mobile-first, 45-90-second client expectation compact that filters, pre-sells, and protects your time. Let me be clear. This isn't a waiver. It's not legalese. This is a short benefit-first acknowledgement prospects tap that sets clear expectations for the call and signals intent. Done right, it shrinks no-shows, reduces scope creep, and surfaces financial clarity before you ever open Zoom.
Why do meetings fail before they begin? Simple. Misaligned expectations, polite browsing that masquerades as intent, and calendar fragility. People show up unclear on purpose. Are we pricing a house, or is this a neighborhood tour? That fuzz creates free consulting, scope creep, and the classic "I'm just looking" conversation. That's the real problem.
Let's be honest. Most funnels send leads straight to a calendar slot without a filter. You get volume, but you lose quality. Systems and routing are the places where time leaks happen. If you don't define intent upfront, your calendar becomes a support channel for curiosity, not a pipeline for decisions.
So what is the Client Expectation Compact? It's one mobile-optimized page shown after a booking event or in the confirmation flow. It has 6 fields that take roughly 45-90 seconds to complete. It's written in plain English, benefit first, and ends with a one-tap acknowledgement that routes prospects into a better calendar band if they qualify. Again, this is a pre-sale and a filter, not a contract. Now let's break the anatomy apart. 6 fields and why each exists. First, goal. Exact phrasing to use on your compact. What's the main goal for this meeting? E.g., sell my house, get a market value, buy a starter home. Psychology? Asking goal forces a decision frame. People who can name a goal are more likely to act on it.
Second, timeline. Compact language. Desired timeline to move/close. Choose one. 0 to 30 days, 30 to 90 days, 3 to 6 months, 6+ months. Why? Timelines separate window shoppers from motivated clients. A 0 to 30-day timeline needs a different playbook than someone thinking about next year. Third, must-have. Wording, top 3 must-haves for your next home or sale outcome, e.g. price net, neighborhood, move-out timing. Psychology, this stops scope drift and surfaces priorities you'll actually deliver on during the appointment. Fourth, financing signal. Use plain options. How will you pay? Cash, pre-approved mortgage, planning to apply, not sure yet. Why include this? Because the conversation you have with someone pre-approved looks different than with someone who hasn't spoken to a lender. It's a quick, non-dramatic qualifier. Fifth, what I'll deliver in this meeting. Phrase it like this. In this 30-minute meeting, I will clarify your goals, share relevant comps and market context, and outline next steps to get you to a decision. This is the pre-sell. Tell them what they're buying when they take the meeting. Sixth, 2 fairness rules. Keep them short. Fairness rules 1. I'll give you my best market advice in this meeting. 2. I expect honest signals of intent so we both use our time well. Add a single tap acknowledgement. I understand and want this meeting. That last line is the tap that routes them correctly. Let's pressure test that. If you ask those 6 things in the confirmation flow, you get 3 wins: intent signal, better pre-meeting preparation, and a yes-no routing decision you can automate or review. But remember, don't automate routing before you validate tone. Manual first for the first 50 acknowledgements. Okay. Now I'll read 3 tonal variants you can copy verbatim for different placements. Use direct on your internal or premium calendar flows, consultative on high-intent ad traffic, and warm for consumer-facing confirmation messages. First, direct. Quick confirmation. This 30-minute meeting is for buyers or sellers ready to make decisions. Tell us your goal, timeline, and how you'll finance it. I'll show comps, answer key questions, and recommend next steps. Tap to confirm. Consultative variant. Thanks for booking. In our 30 minutes, we'll clarify your goals, review what the market supports, and map a practical next step. Please tell us your timeline and top priorities so we use our time for decisions. Tap to confirm.
Warm consumer variant. Can't wait to talk. To make sure this meeting is useful, please share your goal, timeline, and any must-have priorities. I'll bring you right info to help you decide. Tap to confirm if you want this meeting to focus on your needs.
Placement matters. Put the compact in the confirmation flow first, not before booking. That keeps raw lead volume high while you measure friction. Include the compact link in the confirmation SMS and add a short reminder copy inside the calendar invite with a one-tap acknowledgement URL. Mobile first, single column layout, large tap targets, and avoid long paragraphs.
CRM wiring. Tag acknowledged prospects with something like Compact ACK and place them into a premium calendar band. Non-acknowledged prospects get Compact NA and either a standard calendar band or one additional nurture step. Routing logic. Acknowledged plus 0 to 90-day timeline equals priority appointment. Acknowledged plus financing equals pre-qualify for lender intro prior to meeting. Manual first validation. For week 1, have an operator review the first 50 acknowledgments to confirm tone and correct mapping before any automation.
Metrics to track during the 7-day pilot: acknowledgement uptake percentage, show rate before versus after compact, and appointment to next step conversion. Targets to aim for in your pilot: acknowledgement uptake greater than 40% on confirmation flow, show rate lift of at least plus 10 percentage points for acknowledged prospects, and appointment to next step lift of plus 15%. Stop go: if raw leads fall more than 15% because of placement, revert placement and regroup.
Pilot plan, conservative and manual. Run for 7 days on 25 to 50% of traffic. Day 0, place compact in confirmation flow only. Days 1 through 3, manual review of all acknowledgments. Days 4 through 6, measure show rate deltas and appointment to next step. Day 7, decide. Scale, iterate, or rollback based on your targets. Keep the human touch in week 1. Automation comes after you validate tone and routing.
Scripts for common objections. Prospect says, I won't sign anything. Respond, totally fine. This isn't a contract, it's a quick checklist, so I bring exactly what you need and we both use our time well. It takes 60 seconds. Prospect, this feels formal. Reply, I get that. Think of it as a mini agenda so our meeting is focused on decisions you can make. Short, benefits first answers disarm formality concerns.
2 operational reminders. 1. Don't move this into pre-booking on day 1. Test and confirmation flow. 2. Require manual first routing. Validate language and tag accuracy before any auto-routing. Teams often automate too quickly and create false negatives. That's an easy failure mode to avoid.
Risks and mitigations in short form. If the compact reads like a contract, reframe the microcopy to be benefit first and use the warm variant. If it drops raw lead volume, move the compact to confirmation only and test on 25-50% traffic. If routing misfires, pause automation and validate the first 50 acknowledgments manually. These are fixable if you run a conservative pilot.
Final takeaway, set the meeting before the meeting. A compact is low-tech, high-leverage. You'll stop giving free consultations, improve show rates, and focus your calendar on decision-ready prospects. Download the compact template and the 7-day pilot checklist on our site. Run the conservative pilot, and if it's a fit, book a call and we'll align rollout for your team. Operate like a business owner.